Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Bridget Harrison. This is my colleague Hazel Johnston. And your names are?
My name is Angela.
Agustina.
Can I have your mark sheets, please?
Yes.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to know something about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Italy.
And you, Agustina?
I'm from Argentina.
What do you like about living in Argentina?
Well, actually, I live in the capital city, so I like to live there because there is a lot to do. I like the people and I like to have a lot of opportunities, and it's very easy to find a job there.
Thank you. And what about you, Angela?
What I like about Italy is the weather, food, and I think people as well. And that's it.
Thank you. Angela, what's your favourite food?
My favorite food, of course, is pasta and meat, some kind of meat. Yeah.
Why do you like it?
I like it because I think it's an healthy food, and it's cheaper but really tasted.
Thank you. Agustina, do you like going to parties?
Yes, I do. I have been going clubbing a lot here in Cambridge, and when I was in Argentina, I used to go out as well, very often. Yeah.
Thank you. Agustina, tell us about a TV programme you've seen recently.
Well, the BBC News, because people say it's good for you to practice English, so I think it's the best program to see here in Cambridge.
And Angela, how much TV do you watch in a week?
It depends on the job that I have to do, because sometimes I have to study a lot, so I don't have much time to watch TV. But generally, maybe 5 hours, not that much.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a short question about your partner's photographs. Angela, it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show people who are working hard. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say who you think has the more difficult job. All right?
I think in these 2 pictures we can see 2 different kind of jobs. One, I think in the first one there are 2 people working in a kitchen. I think it can be a kitchen in a restaurant or in a hotel. And in the second one we can see 2 people working in a big garden, maybe in a big house or museum, we don't know. But I guess the most difficult job it's in the kitchen, because people in the kitchen, they have to work really quickly and be always ready for to make new dishes, and because the people, the guests, they are always asked to eat new things.
Thank you. Agustina, which job would you prefer to do?
I would prefer doing the gardening, because I don't like cooking, and I find it difficult for me. It's difficult for me, yeah.
Thank you. Now, Agustina, here are your photographs. They show people looking at animals in different situations.
Yes.
I'd like you to compare the photographs and say what you think the people are enjoying about these situations. All right?
Well, I can see both pictures showing animals and people staring at the animals. But in the first picture, the people are going sightseeing, maybe in the jungle or somewhere. So they are in a different context. They are in the wildlife, while in the second one, the horse or the animal here is only to help people drawing it or painting. So there are two different ways of enjoying the animals. The second one,
Thank you. Thank you, Austina. And Angela, would you like to do either of these things?
I think I would like to visit with a safari the first picture and see the animals in the wild nature.
Thank you. Now I'd like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. I'd like you to imagine that a town is going to hold a winter festival. Here are some ideas for the festival. First, talk to each other about why these ideas would be popular at a winter festival. Then decide which 2 you would not include. All right?
Okay. I think that it will be really interesting watch this sport because the children will like it and even the parents will like it with their children.
yes, I agree with you. But I think that another good idea would be this air balloon, because you can see all the landscape from there, and it's also good for young people.
Okay. But don't you think you can visit all the lands with the horse?
Yes, it's true. It can also be possible. But what do you think about this? I
The
don't think.
concert? Maybe it's better visit the city with doing some shopping and knowing better the traditions about that place, like in a market, like it can be in a
Yes,
market.
so in this case, it can also be good to
Yes.
make shopping, to do shopping
Yes.
with winter clothes. So which 2 would you not include?
I think I will not include this one and the concert.
Yes, I agree with you.
Because maybe this one could be more dangerous.
Yeah, for children.
For
Yeah,
children.
I agree with you. And this band, this group seems to be for
Old style maybe.
for teenagers or
Okay.
other kind of people.
But sometimes I guess the best way to enjoy a winter festival is this one with the horse, travel by the horse for all around the land, because it's a safe way to visit and travel, but because you maybe you can be helped by someone else that know properly how to drive, how to ride the horse.
Yes,
And
but it can take you a lot of time to see all the
Okay.
parts because the horse goes very slow.
slowly.
Yeah.
And so maybe it's better this one and this one. So a little bit of shopping in the
Yes.
city center.
And when it's cold, it's good to have big meal.
a big meal.
Yeah.
Thank you. Angela, how popular do you think a festival like this would be?
It would be really popular, especially if this kind of festival is in a small village, because it could be the most attractive thing during the year, because this kind of festivals doesn't exist. They don't exist in big cities. So I think people from big city would like to visit and to enjoy the little village festival.
What do you think, Austina?
I think they will be very popular. I would like to introduce this idea in my country because there are no winter festivals. I have never heard about one. So,
Do you think it would be more fun, Austina, to go to a festival like this with one or two friends or in a large group?
well, I think it would be better with 2 or 3 friends, because when you are in a big group, it's more difficult to decide what to do and, yes, what kind of things do you like to do.
Do you think it's a good idea for places to have festivals like this every year?
Yes, because it can be because people can know by the time about these festivals, and it can be like normal appointment, normal meeting for people, and yes, and they can know it. So can be really easy to find this festival.
Which do you think are more enjoyable, summer or winter activities?
I think summer activities.
Yes, I agree with you.
Because I live close to the sea, so for me it's normal have enjoy more the activities in summer activities than winter activities, because in winter you don't have anything to do.
Yes.
Because you spend most of the time in summer doing this kind of activities.
Yes, and I think most of the people like going to the beach, and rather than going skiing or
Yes.
that kind of activities. Yeah.
What do you think it would be like to live in a place that was extremely cold all year?
I think it wouldn't be good. I don't like winter, so that's why I came here in September, and I'm going back to my country in December.
I think the same. It can be really difficult, especially for people it's not their habit to live in a cold place. Get used to cold weather. Be used to.
Why?
Because, for example, as for me, have cold now. Not now, because it's easy to me to get cold, because it's a different kind of weather, temperature, and it's not normal for me. But other people, I see other people go wearing like normal jackets and t-shirt. They say, how can they do?
Thank you. That is the end of the test.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.